We have stopped using the word morality and we have switched it out for political beliefs. Oh, you're being political when they're doing all this immoral shit. Kicking people off Medicaid is immoral as shit. Where's the morality in that? Ain't nobody conning the system off Medicaid. Are you shitting me? And even if people are conning the system on food stamps, because come on now, we know what people be doing with food stamps. People still need to eat. Even if they selling stamps to somewhere else, okay? If this person can't get stamps and this person got an extra, got surplus, he like, here, take my card, go get what you need. What the fuck is the problem with that? Okay. Welcome to the Uncultured Roots Podcast. Welcome back to the Uncultured Roots Podcast. I'm host 17.
It's your man, H.M. Hersham. What up, what up?
It's your man, G-Fly. What up, though, my babies?
And we're back for episode 103.
103.
103.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give y'all the usual rundown about why we missed a week.
Life be life.
Life be life. That's all I can tell you. You know, we try to be as consistent as possible, but I don't know what y'all want. Well, I mean, I know what you want. But
I mean, we got hella other episodes.
We got 103.
Right,
102.
you know, it's just sometimes things kind of get in the way. All right, man.
Pretty sure y'all ain't watch all 102.
Of course not.
So go on back, take your funky ass back and watch some of the old.
That is not helping our audience. People might tune out just because you said that.
He called me funky. Unsubscribe.
Besides that, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, please, and disregard that last remark.
Or you just wash your ass.
Hurst does not
my God.
for the show. He speaks for himself. Okay? He's being an ass clown right now. All right? All right, man. Let's just get into it before you insult our audience anymore.
Yeah. I hope they do that.
All right. So before I get into these topics, let me ask y'all a question, man. Because we're gonna talk about your dictator in chief today. What are y'all thoughts upon if you've been, whatever you've been paying attention to? Because like Fly said, life be life, and people, we get caught up in all these other things, and a lot of the times the news be so damn depressing, people just don't want to watch it. I mean, and I'll admit, I try to tune out a lot of the time, but it's hard to do that when you got a show to do. So what's your opinions, what's your perspective on how he's been handling things since he's been in office?
I mean, he's been doing what I expected him to do. Push every limit he can. He would like to be a full dictator, but the way the system is set up, he can't just outright do it. So he's gonna test the limits and do what he can. And he got a whole nother 3 years to push the envelope. So
I know he would get down there and start tearing stuff up.
You already know.
like a toddler in a china shop.
Man.
Like, it's, Dario sent that text last week talking about how he's trying to go and like basically change the information in the Smithsonian's Institute,
Yeah.
basically, trying to alter history.
Like slavery wasn't that bad. I don't know what they keep trying to.
And I'm not really shocked about this type of stuff because, man, I mean, the one thing I could give him credit for is everything he said he gonna do.
Yeah,
He be doing it. He do it.
Yeah.
That's one thing I gotta give him credit. He say it and he do it. Unlike a lot of politicians.
That's why I'm confused about the people who voted for him that's switching now. Like, he's doing what he said he was going to do. So,
well, I think, especially when it comes to the farmers, I think that they how they feel about other people getting things sway, like they so wanted to hand it to people they don't like.
Right.
Like basically like cut your nose off to spite your face type stuff. And then ended up hurting them in the end.
Right.
So now they coming back and you seeing all these videos of people saying, "Oh, I can't believe he's doing this." Like, why you can't? This is why you voted for him.
Yeah, because they've been talking about Nebraska is supposed to be going broke in 6 months because the farmers can't find anybody to work the land.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of these deportations, and now people just ain't showing up for work because they're worried about, hey, ICE might hit these farms and start snatching people up like they've been doing everywhere else.
Mm-hmm. And if these people can't work, what you think they're gonna do? Making the country safer? Is that what you're doing?
And here's my thing, man. And I'm finna go full socialist right now. I don't give a shit how y'all feel. I'm talking about anybody in general. The point being is socialism exists. Corporate socialism exists in this world, man. And that's the part y'all. That's what I don't understand. Why are you so worried about what somebody else is getting? Like I talked about this on TikTok the other day in terms of all these Trump supporters, all these people coming out complaining now. All these people about to get kicked off Medicaid. This is about to have a trickle-down effect and not the one that y'all think. Not that bullshit that Reagan was talking about in the 80s. It's going to trickle down. No, this is going to have a trickle-down effect. When you start taking people off Medicaid, now these seniors can't go to these nursing homes. All these rural hospitals and shit that's already been shut down. It's finna keep progressing. People's about to get it. The point I'm trying to, here's the trickle down. Nurses are going to start losing their jobs. People in the medical field are going to start losing their jobs. All these people that work in these spots. My wife works in a nursing home. I don't mind saying that publicly. Me and her were talking about that. A lot of the people who she takes care of every day, they on Medicaid. And what happens when all that Medicaid money dry up? Now what? Now her facility gonna start cutting back, laying people off. Now what? Now that's affecting my household. Now that's affecting her. These people don't think things through because and I've said this before on the show. I cannot stand a one issue voter.
I'll tell you something else too, though. They also been swayed to think like this because they be fear-mongered to vote this way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, you don't vote for this, black people going this. If you don't vote for this, immigrants this.
Black people gonna take your jobs. Some diversity.
When have we ever took anybody's jobs?
Skills.
When have we
Black
took
people with no
jobs?
skills gonna take your job?
When have we took anybody's job yet?
Latinos are just pouring over the border in droves.
But they get fear-mongered into making these decisions because the people who fear-monger them play off their bias. You know, and plays to their racism,
Of course.
prejudices and stuff. And so they end up voting the way they voting. And they don't really even have an understanding that this is about classism.
Yes.
It's a brilliant strategic.
It's always been about classism. Sure,
Yeah.
I mean, the racism's been there, but what I'm saying, look, it's always been about classism. They want, hey, fight yourselves. Don't watch me. I'm robbing all y'all, but don't look over here.
Well, it's the thing is they know with this voting thing we need numbers, so we're gonna fearmonger these people.
Yeah.
We know some of these people they don't think it through. We're gonna fearmonger, and this is not me saying this about y'all. This is how they think about y'all. You know what I mean? Like, this is how they think about people that's in your position. They think that way about all of us that's not on a certain tier. They think everybody like that. So, they fearmonger to sway people to one way or another and start division between people just so they can have it work out a certain way in their favor. So now you go to the polls and you do stuff. If you're a farmer, they hit you with all the other stuff and you fall for it, and now you vote for a guy who's about to get rid of all your labor force. And then you turn around and trying to figure out why your labor force is gone and why you about to lose your farm.
And I think that through,
Yeah,
fear is something else, bro, when they be using it on you.
Fly is being a noble diplomatic person. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna call y'all. Y'all dumb as hell. Okay?
The people up top are already calling them dumb as hell. That's what I'm trying to say. See, I ain't gotta say it.
I know, but I want them to hear me say it
because
I'm not an elite. I'm not an elite.
This is why I'm not saying it, and I'm letting them know this is how they feel about them, because it ain't gonna matter to them one way or another if I'm saying it. But I'm letting them know these people that y'all thinking that y'all voting for them and they gonna do right by you, they don't care about you.
Yeah, I still got to say it, though, just because it makes me feel good to call them dumb as shit for making such a stupid move to vote for a guy who's a convicted felon. I don't ever want to hear no law and order party. Y'all the people, a party of police, law and order. I don't ever want to hear that shit. You voted for a convicted criminal. Not only that, the man was born into wealth, something the majority of the country ain't been into. So you think this person relates to you?
Right.
You think he
don't relate?
He ain't never grocery shop. He ain't never shopped for his own groceries a day in his life.
They don't relate to him. This the reason they voted for him. One is because he has money, and they look at him as a businessman, and they thinking, oh, he's a businessman, so he can run the country. It's like, no. You can't have business people run the country because they will treat this like a business, and this
bottom line.
It's business,
right?
And then it's government.
Yes,
and you can't.
Two different.
If you intertwine them, this is what you start getting. Things like this.
Exactly. They should remain separate at all times, like church and state.
Church and state, yeah.
You get stuff like this. Like, reason why it's messed up like this because of the government intertwining with the business.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So
it's back and forth for how the lobbying and all of that. They both go hand in hand with the revolving door.
I mean, in the past they did it like a little more low key with the lobbyists and stuff.
They gotta do that
now it's Elon Musk all in the White House, or you know what I'm saying?
Well, because the business people done got so far into being confident. They've been mixing mingling with them for so long now. They feeling confident that they can run for office. Yeah. And I'm gonna be in here like, there's businesses that's putting stuff in the food because they don't care about anything about making nothing but the dollar. See, politicians can't be like that. They can't think like that because they're supposed to be for the people. Supposed to,
but they're not.
And that's because it's business and it's money done corrupted everything. So, as much as everybody like it, to be all about money here, look what it's doing. It's corrupting everything. Now you got a businessman in here running the country like business. He's throwing the tariffs. That's what companies do to other companies and stuff like that. When they want to battle and fight wars with other companies, and they try to knock them off they be just getting real like competitive with whoever in the sector with them, because they want to knock them off so they can take up most of the market share. This is stuff they do.
He treating long time allies like that, people who we've been cool with for years and years, and he just we gonna tax y'all.
And see, that's the thing. That's what these idiots don't understand, because they keep listening to a dumbass who's never ran a successful business in his life, and yet
that's the part they're not looking at.
Exactly. You want a businessman, but he ain't been successful. How do you lose $400 million?
Go bankrupt.
I don't understand. Oh, sweet Jesus Christ! What I've said? I said this on TikTok. I said the video I made yesterday, man. I said virtually I've just given up. I've just given up because this country is dumb. The country is just getting dumber by the day. It is. All these videos. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm, but I've been on Facebook the past couple days, and I'm telling you, I see all these people who keep getting embarrassed. These Trump supporters keep trying to talk shit to these liberals. They keep getting embarrassed. I'm talking about the liberal will ask them, okay, you like Trump's policy? Well, name one. They can't name one. Well, immigration. What do you mean? What about immigration?
What about it? You see why they named that? You see why they named that? Because they've been fear-mongering programmed to go for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what when you ask them what's a policy and they bring up something like that, that's what they fear the most.
Yeah.
I fear that these immigrants is going to do something to my well-being.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing they know when you ask them that question. They bring up what they fear.
I almost said something. I had to stop myself. But it just...
This is some fear. They scared. That's all that's going on.
I will say one thing, though, for the Republicans are ballsy. You know what I'm saying? They do what they want to do. They do what they say. They're going to do whatever it takes to get what they the power. You know what I'm saying? These Democrats are just, I don't know.
Listen, and you are absolutely right, Hirsch. I've been saying this. They are starting to change, though, a little bit. I am starting to see some fight in them as of late, but
they ain't got no choice.
The Republicans, you know how the Democrats are kind of catching up in Texas, right? As far as voting.
Oh, I know what they do.
I know
it's And see, I wanted to bring that up too before we moved on and got to the other thing about how I sat up there and watched Speaker of the House Mike Johnson talk shit about Governor Gavin Newsom of California, because he like, well, if Texas is gonna do it, well, we gonna do it here. Mm-hmm. Except that Cali's not doing it the same way Texas did it. They putting it to a vote to the people first before they do it, because they have to.
Yeah.
It's like, so if the people vote like, hey, because we shouldn't be redrawing lines midway through the decade.
It's like, we just gonna redraw these.
Exactly. You're not supposed to do that
before the vote.
So Republicans like, we just gonna do it. So Gavin Newsom like, all right, I'm gonna put it to a vote to the people because they kind of have to. And if the people vote for it in Cali, which I'm assuming that it's gonna pass because people are upset at what Texas just did. Because if I lived in Cali, I sure as hell vote for it my damn self. And a Republican Speaker, Mike Johnson, oh, well, that's an abuse of power. And then it's like,
really?
My dude. I mean, I know that y'all gaslight all the time. I mean, I know that y'all do this, right? Yeah. But how stupid do you think the rest of us are? I mean, yo people, y'all dumb as shit. The people who vote for y'all, oh, we see how y'all got there. Y'all dumb as y'all people, y'all in the fucking cult. Your people are stupid as shit. The thing about what like I say, yeah, I'm a registered Democrat. But the thing is, I can't stand the Democratic Party right now. Because they so soft, because they so weak, because they won't stand up to these
They
motherfuckers.
just let them do whatever.
And see, that's the whole thing. Like, people in my family would always tell me, run, you should run. You should. No, I can't. I can't. You know why I can't? Because I'm going to get assassinated. That's why. Because they're going to see me as a threat. Oh, this Democrat doesn't back down. He's not going to. No, I'm not going to back down. I'm going to keep talking shit. I'm going to call out all your donors, all your dirty backroom deals, because it's not helping the people. It's not helping the actual people. It's coded language that they use. Oh, the American people. Well, these rich billionaires and oligarchs, the ones that are actually American citizens, they're actually American people, right? So you have to be very specific about which American people you talking about.
And the 1%.
Exactly. So when I say the people, I'm talking about the working class, the shrinking middle class. See, Hirsch is middle class. Him and his wife are middle class. Fly is probably middle class. I'm lower middle class. I don't mind saying that. Like, I'm barely in the middle class. Barely. I can say that publicly. I don't give a shit. The point being is, I work for a living. I mean, we all do, but I'm working, okay? And it's hard. It's hard to pay these damn bills.
Bro.
It's hard. It's hard to pay these bills,
it's
bro.
It's definitely hard.
It's hard.
I just make it look good.
Good, because I don't. I don't make it look good at all.
What I mean make it look good is, I try not to stress so much about this. You know what I mean? I lean so much on faith.
I got you.
But
and you always been like that. Yeah, I got you.
But it is hard. It's not easy at all. I mean, just getting up and going to work every day. Like, before we got on here, we was just saying that, and man, it's been a long week. Yeah, man. Yes. I mean, I had to peel myself out of bed every day this week.
Bro. You know how good it felt to not have to hear my alarm clock this morning? You know how good it felt to just wake up on my own this morning?
Yes, man. I told my girl, I was like, I don't even feel like doing nothing today. Nothing. It get like that to where when you have a day off, you be wanting to do something productive for yourself so you can try to, better your situation, but you be so tired. You don't want to do nothing.
That's exactly how they want it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and so, man, I'm just saying, all these games they trying to play, that's another thing. You ever notice, I've been listening to this fat orange bastard complain about the voting. I'm thinking, why are you still talking about voting? Didn't you win? Didn't you win? Why are you still talking about voting? And not only that, you're not supposed to be able to run again.
He said, no,
why are you still talking about voting?
His next moves are in play.
I'm gonna run again.
and listen,
I'm gonna run again.
Listen.
Stand down.
You Republicans.
Stand up. Stand down.
Not even just Republicans. Anybody who leans right, votes right, whatever.
I'm gonna get rid of mail voting. There's no more voting in through mail.
We're gonna amend. Yeah, he's trying to end the mail-in vote because that wasn't in his favor. So
all you cons, you conservatives, con artists, all you con people. Okay, I don't. If this fucker runs for a third, if he runs for a third term, I don't ever.
Y'all could kiss this country goodbye. It's already
not only
apart.
that. Not only can you kiss the country goodbye.
Yeah.
But if we ever get to some semblance of normalcy ever again, no Republican should ever be elected. Period. I don't care how partisan, I don't care how it looks. The point I'm getting at is, if you let this bastard break the law and run again, or you try to change it to where he can run again, don't you ever bitch to us about, oh, things should be this way. Or at this point, you have to stop listening to Republicans. You have to stop listening to them. They're not making sense. They're not saying shit. And you know what? This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I just want to, because while I'm on this subject, while I'm thinking about it, all these people who have their talking points and all that shit lined up, when in regards to slavery and everything. Well, the Democratic Party was in favor of slavery. Yes, they were. But go back and look at the map. Back and look at the demographics of those people. They were conservative Democrats. They didn't change geography. The people from the South didn't all move up north and become Republicans. They switched parties, which means the mentality stayed the same. For all these people who every time we had this Democrat or Republican debate, well, the Democrats are this, the Democrats are that, and it's like, are you serious? Because I seen somebody online talking about this, and oh yeah, the liberal person, he trapped them. It's like, Democrats are the most racist party. He said, so why did the Republicans? The Democrats were the one that tried to take away the Confederate flag and taking away Confederate statues? Why is it the Republicans are putting them back up? Why is it that you see
slavery stuff?
Yeah. Why is it that you see more Confederate flags in the South and there's more Republicans in the South? I'm telling you, he stumped him. He couldn't even answer the question. He just stumped him. It's because you got these talking points and you retarded. And I don't care if I said that word. Y'all are fucking retarded. Y'all stupid as shit. I'm tired of playing nice with y'all. Y'all are dumb as fuck. And this is what happens when you let dumb people run the country. Worldwide. We're on the subject of Trump. Not this past Friday, but the Friday before that. He had a meeting with Putin. Do you know how embarrassing it was to see United States Army soldiers rolling out the fucking red carpet for this bastard?
In America.
U.S. Army soldiers rolling out the red carpet for Vladimir Putin. You mean to tell me you couldn't find an altar boy or somebody to do that shit? You needed the soldiers to roll out a carpet? You couldn't find nobody else to do it.
I think he accidentally called Alaska Russia or something.
Of course.
Did he?
He about to give it back or something?
He did. He said he was going to Russia twice. Yeah, and they had to correct him like, you mean Alaska?
You mean Alaska?
And that's my point. The delusion. This guy is so he already has dementia. He's so far off his rock, man. I don't get it. If Joe Biden even did a fraction of what this dude did, they would have already 25th Amendment his ass.
Yeah.
It's gone. Or whichever amendment it is. Maybe it's the right. I don't know if I got one.
It's crazy because, the Republicans always been so not friendly with Putin. And now they like, yeah, what up, homeboy? What up? Come on through.
All that changed when we elected the black man.
Yeah, that's
all that changed when we elected the black man. I'm telling you,
all this is due to that. All this is due to that.
Exactly.
If he never got elected, Trump never would have got elected.
Never.
And I'm 99% sure.
Yeah.
They say, man,
that's
we can't have any more N-words be elected.
Right. No. That's what it was. That's what it was. I think it hurts so many of them to the core.
Yes.
It just was like, I can't believe that.
And he got elected again
because they look at that time my president was held at so much of a high regard that it was like, I can't believe this N-word is exalted to this level and this is my commander in chief, because they look at it like they in the army.
Right.
They ain't served not one tour, not one day, nothing. But that's how they look at it.
But be forgetting that his mama's white though.
But they don't look. They don't look. Anybody that's mixed is black.
I know how this works. But I'm just saying, it's like we haven't really had a real black president.
That's what I always say. Like, it's not technically full. We had a mixed race president.
But that's
even Kamala won. It would have been the same.
Mixed race vice president.
But that in their eyes is too much.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Too much flavor. Too much melanin. Too much season.
Because look how things turned out.
And spot on with both of what y'all saying. Spot on to both of y'all points. It just further proves what I just said earlier. Fuck what they think. Stop listening to them complain. I don't care about their gripes. I don't care about whatever rationale or reason that they coming from. I don't care anymore. I don't, bro. I'm tired. I can't keep... Look, you'll drive yourself crazy if you keep listening to them. I don't give a fuck about their points of view. I don't care about your position. I don't care about where you coming from. Because I've watched y'all. I've listened to y'all. I've studied y'all. Y'all are dumb as shit. You don't know shit. Y'all don't even know the 3 branches of fucking government. But you allowed to vote? How?
Man, let me tell you, man, this whole thing, that Twitter used to be somewhere I used to love to get on. I had to stop myself from getting on as much because all this stuff ruined it.
Yeah.
Elon buying it ruined it. Because it's just all a lot of these people on there making up stories and you say anything remotely about what you think, they come and they all in the comments. It's like when Twitter start getting like this, it's like it's garbage now because all this is going on. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. You're right. I'm just at a stage in my life where from henceforth going forward, I have no remorse. I have no compassion for them. I'm not going to be nice to them. I'm not going to be, oh, they're our fellow Americans. No, you cannot be this fucking stupid to vote for a man who was convicted in the court of fucking law of crimes.
Courts don't mean that need to be redone.
The whole shit, the whole gamut need to be all.
that's-
The whole shit need to be
and
wiped
this is
clean.
why I'm okay with it falling apart. Because
Yeah,
I
should start looking at it that way.
Because I feel like this. It gives us, cause see, it falling apart meaning to everybody else, it's like, oh, it's never gonna be the same. But it was never like this in the beginning. It wasn't never like what people been preaching about America being from the beginning.
Right.
It wasn't really like that. I mean, you might think it was like that because you had a certain skin color, you was in a certain part of the country, you had a certain you had all these things going on that shielded the real of what was going on for everybody else.
Exactly.
So you don't know that. But the thing is, it was never really like that. So yeah, let it fall apart. It's basically let's rip all this scab off so we can look at the real dirty, messed up part of what this country really is. Look at it dead in the face and then decide to fix it. Because look, now you're in a place where you're forced to look at what's happening. Food going up. Y'all voted for these people. Look what they doing. They pricing you out of food. The food is not even worth the money that we spending.
Yeah. Hey, you hear about that shit about they took the junk food and all of that shit off the food stamps?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Wow.
Sorry, they're gonna put real groceries from stores with affordable produce and
Oh, of course not.
in those areas.
Of course not.
Because they said it's supposed to go up some more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Walmart finna raise their prices because fuck them. That's why.
Well, I mean, this is what y'all wanted.
Yeah.
And now y'all complaining, but it's like, this is what you wanted. You voted for this despite everybody else, but it's hitting you back in the face. This is what you asked for. You got people leaving the country. In my algorithm, I'm seeing more and more videos about people leaving.
Good.
Moving somewhere else, moving to another country, giving up their citizenship.
I don't blame them. If I could afford it, I'd do it. I can't afford it because, like I just said, I'm barely middle class. Barely.
Yeah, I'm seeing people, they getting their passports, they long term, where you can go over somewhere and stay for a few months, and
Yeah, that's what I got. I'm a dual citizen.
Yep.
See, and people doing that, and they going and they checking out other places. I saw one video, one guy say he came back. I don't know if they came to visit or stay, but they came back and we spent so much money coming back here. When we got back here, the money just flew out our pocket base.
Yep. Yeah.
Money stretched.
Yeah, they came from, I think where he say they came from, maybe Thailand or somewhere.
Oh shit. People from here go to Thailand just because it's more affordable.
Yeah, that's why he did. That's why him and his family did. They came back and it was like their money was just flying out their pocket. Yeah, man, because they done tore the money up. The money all ain't worth nothing no more.
Worth shit.
So, I don't know, man. Y'all said make America great again. Was it like this back then?
And that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. Like when
you're looking worse.
Y'all talk about, you gotta let it fall apart. You gotta let it burn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. We do. We have to let it fall apart. We have to let it burn. We have to let it be destroyed. But here's the thing. And I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm not trying to go viral. I don't give a shit about going viral because it ain't gonna make no difference anyway. Even if this shit did go viral, guess what? You stupid motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit about it. You gonna look at it for 5-10 minutes and scroll and go on about your business. And 5 seconds later, you're gonna forget everything that was said. You cannot elect Republicans. Every time these fuckers get in power, they fuck shit up. In our lifetime, Hirsch 86, me and you 87. In our lifetime, because I listen to the stories from my grandma, from my mama, from a couple of my uncles, older people in my family, presidencies they lived through. Every time these damn Republicans got in office, from the start, not Eisenhower. Eisenhower was, and a lot of people were saying, plus in the black community, it's because a lot of black people voted for Eisenhower. He was the last good Republican president. Because then you look at Nixon, you see what happened to him. Crook.
Racist.
Look at Reagan. The Reagan Revolution is what started all of this shit. This trickle-down economics bullshit. Reagan started all of this shit. Then who came after him? Bush. September. Come on now. No.
Bush won, wasn't it?
Bush won.
Bush won.
But even then, they didn't they fight in Kuwait? They had like a 3-day war. Saddam tried to off him. That's why his son got in there and went and did that thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
My point.
You tried to come for my daddy.
That's what I'm saying. The point I'm getting at is, look at every Republican administration in our lifetime and tell me that things did not get worse. I'm just being honest. It's not me trying to be partisan. Think about, okay, when Bill Clinton got in office, we were still kids.
Yeah,
That was
the best time. Right?
That's my point. That is my point,
I don't care.
bro.
I don't care. Man, he was blowing weed. He was playing the saxophone.
Bro,
I don't care. But
he was called the first black president.
Right. It was surplus.
They called him the first black president at that time.
Then came Bush 2.
And the world changed forever.
Forever, bro.
Forever.
It's crazy.
Then it changed forever again because we elected a black man.
Yeah.
And then it changed forever because you elected the orange maniac for the first time.
Scared of the next one, bro.
Bro, that's my point. It's like, bro, every time you elect these damn Republicans, shit just gets worse and worse. And I'm tired of sugarcoating it. I'm tired of biting my tongue. I'm tired of not saying it. Fuck playing nice with these people. They gonna kill us all.
Starve us out one.
Fuck them, bro. No, bro. I don't care. Because I said this on my TikTok yesterday. We have stopped using the word morality and we have switched it out for political beliefs. Oh, you're being political when they're doing all this immoral shit. Kicking people off Medicaid is immoral as shit. Where's the morality in that? Ain't nobody conning the system off Medicaid. Are you shitting me? And even if people are conning the system on food stamps, because, come on now, we know what people be doing with food stamps. People still need to eat. Even if they selling stamps to somewhere else, okay? If this person can't get stamps and this person got an extra, got surplus, he like, here, take my card, go get what you need. What the fuck is the problem with that? What's the problem with it? People still need to fucking eat.
Exactly.
That's what I. That's
Hey man, if somebody
my
got food stamps
God,
and they
bro.
something helping somebody else with food stamps, that eliminates them have to come to you for food
Right.
stamps.
Yes. Thank you.
The same amount of food stamps being used, right?
My God, that's my point, bro. This is a fucking selfish country. And that's what I say. We don't use morality anymore. We don't even use the word morals anymore. Every time you talk about it, it's like, oh, you're just being political. Oh, this is your political beliefs. Or stop playing No, bitch, it's just doing the right thing. I don't care if it's wrong in your eyes. Y'all claim y'all follow the Bible. Y'all claim y'all Christians, but you don't even follow the teachings of Jesus Christ.
And y'all make money y'all got.
Exactly.
That's another thing.
The prosperity gospel. You ever heard of that?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something I saw before I get it. I saw something with Ray Daniels. I think he was on the Danza podcast, the Danza Project podcast. Shout out to them. He was talking to somebody from Dubai. He was saying that somebody from Dubai was like, "What's the difference between America and Dubai?" He said, "Dubai is what America would be if America didn't make money as God." Because notice all these places where their beliefs is very important and it's upfront.
Yeah.
They seem to be prospering, or at least holding it together.
This DMX said it right. This is the devil's country. He said that shit in an interview years ago. He's like, this is the devil's country. He probably meant it in a different context, but the words remain true. I just can't.
Oh no, knowing X, he's straight up. He's a straight up type of dude.
I can't do it anymore, bro. I just can't. I can't do it with and that go for all of you black fucking so-called Trump supporters and black conservatives too. Fuck y'all too. I mean that shit. Look at how they doing Candace Owens. They done threw her to the wolves. She been playing the grift game for a long time, and now the white, even the white conservatives like, I ain't fucking with her.
Yeah, because it's on it.
Tossed her to the side.
She's still black.
She's still black.
It don't matter who she don't marry or what color she can marry the white dude. I mean, it don't matter. It shouldn't matter to nobody who she married, but just, they gonna look at you because you're black. And they not gonna mess with you. At a certain point, when they decide they ain't gonna mess with you, they gonna toss you to the side. They gonna do it. They're going to do it. So that's what I'm saying about, and that goes to to all the black people who thinking that they about to get up under these people, because they voting for them and trying to show favor to them. Man, they gonna push you to the side too. And that goes for all. Like, I don't know what's going on with the diaspora going at each other, people. Other black people from other places going at American black people going at them. Man, y'all need to quit all that. Because no matter where we all go, we all got this color, and they all feel the same way they feel about me. They feel about you, no matter what part of the planet you come from.
I'm Dominican, no black, nigga, you black. Shut up.
Oh, you Latino? Oh, say you Latino. They feel the way about you too, and then they gonna get you out of here too, like they doing everybody else.
Exactly.
Cause they showing the Latinos getting thrown out of here. They getting rid of other people too. Yeah. They just not showing them on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't showing you Jamaican people that they might be throwing out of here, Haitian people that they throwing out of here, or anybody African people they might be throwing out of here. They not showing it on TV.
Yeah.
Yo, they rounding them up. They definitely rounding them up, and I didn't,
And that goes to what we've been saying. You see that the one they showing on TV is Latinos because that's the vote. It ties into the fear of what the people have.
Losing the majority.
That's it.
They closest to taking over the majority.
And that was the running point. They was using the run in the election. That was one of their running points. Mm-hmm. These immigrants. But when you say immigrants, an immigrant is anybody, not just Mexican.
Exactly.
But who are they showing on TV?
They already systemically capped our numbers, so they ain't worried about us growing and taking majority.
Exactly.
Yeah, but look what they showing on TV. It's the reason they show them on TV and not everybody else. I'm just saying, just you can look at all this stuff and just pay attention and think. Just look at everything that's going on and think. It's right there in front of you.
But they can't because they dumb. They stupid as fuck. They can't think. The only thing they know how to do is divide and argue. All they do is listen. They don't know how to research. They don't, outside of outside of looking at explicit material, they don't know how to use their phone for nothing else.
Y'all need to get off that too, man. Don't be on that too much, man. Yeah, that making people fall. That's helping keep people asleep. So I'm trying to figure out why is they pushing that so much more nowadays. I ain't never seen this much naked women in my life. Like, just showing up. It's just popping up on feeds. Like, I
never thought I would complain about this,
bro.
Like, why can't I scroll down my timeline without seeing some ass?
Like, somebody bending over.
Busted wide open. Like,
yeah, somebody bending over. Bro. Somebody things are juggling like, everywhere. It's like, dang.
Bro, I will be honest, bro. I be scared to open, and I ain't even doing nothing. I be scared to open Facebook when I'm around my wife because it's like, I'm not looking at this. It's just there.
It's going to be an issue. What you looking at?
I'm not. It's there. They posted on their story. I have no control over that. What do you want me to do? I can't.
And hey man, don't keep looking at it because once you look at it, get in the algorithm, boy, it's a wrap.
They're gonna flood your algorithm with all ass. Cue
the Big Sean.
All right.
Oh my God, man! I did not plan for this. I did not think we were going to go 45 minutes in because this was a starter, but it ended up becoming the main. But we can still run it. We can still talk about we just gonna transition to what I call it, Trump's takeover.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play this clip.
And tonight, 1,700 National Guard troops are now set to mobilize across 19 states over the coming weeks. They are going to help Homeland Security execute a sweeping federal crime and immigration crackdown that is underway now. The order is effective August through mid-November, Fox News is learning. And a U.S. defense official tells Jackie Heinrich and Liz Frieden the National Guard being mobilized will effectively serve as a support pillar.
Fox 2.
Mobilizing
Fox.
Yeah, Fox.
The Army.
Yeah,
military.
The National Guard. And somebody pointed this out on some of the political shows and stuff I listen to. They said, do you realize Trump has not sent our troops? Trump's only sent our troops to the U.S. He never sent them to no other country. He's only sent them to states. I said, wow, that's insane. You're not sending them anywhere else. You're sending them here because you're trying to have your takeover. You're trying to do your third term. I watched the movie. Was it last year or the year before? I think it was last year. The movie Civil War that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it was a little dry, but the way it ended, for those who ain't seen it, here's a spoiler. They ran up in there and got his ass.
Mm-hmm.
The president.
The opposition did, yeah.
They ran up in there and got him in the Oval Office. They ran in there and took his ass out. Because he was doing some dictator shit. They ran in there and took his ass out. And that's how the movie ended. They got him. And I'm thinking, damn, if that don't look like a precursor. And don't look at it like, oh, I'm advocating for them to go at his head and take him out. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if you want to be a dictator, if you want to go above what the Constitution is saying that you're eligible to be able to do, then all bets are off. Because you violating the Constitution at that point, right? I'm just saying. I don't mean him harm. It ain't gonna be me running in there trying to go. Hell no.
Again,
They'll pop my black ass from 5 miles away. They not. It ain't gonna look like me. I'll tell you that right now. Right. People that get them, they ain't gonna look like us. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Again, this how you could tell you dealing with a business person, not a politician.
Right.
Because a politician holds the Constitution at a high level.
Bingo. That's a very great point, Fly.
High level.
That's a great point.
He said he ain't even supposed to protect. What did he say? He ain't supposed to protect the Constitution or something like that. That's not his.
That was the oath you're supposed to take.
You're right.
He wasn't listening.
He also didn't put his hand on the Bible.
Hurry, give me the keys.
Right. He didn't put on this term. This term, he didn't put his hands on the Bible to take the oath.
Yeah,
that says a lot. I mean, look who was standing there with him. Look who was standing there with him.
All those billionaires. Mm-hmm. That should tell you something. All you fucking retarded Republicans. He didn't even put his hand on the Bible that y'all claim that y'all love.
He knew he
the
was
God that y'all say y'all worship.
He knew he was about to do a lot of lying and tearing stuff up because, hey, look, man, they might put my hand on the Bible. You want to strike me down?
Y'all are some hypocrites. This is why I keep saying we cannot listen to these dumbass people. You cannot listen to them. If you hear a Republican going off talking shit, ignore that motherfucker. You dumb as fuck. Your opinion don't matter to me. Because I can guarantee you my opinion don't mean shit to you. So why the fuck I'm going to give a fuck about what you talking about? I don't give a fuck about what you complaining and whining about. Oh, transgenders, gays, interracials. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. The whole fucking world changing. Ain't shit none of us can do about it. Get the fuck over it.
At this point, they just following them blindly because they already gave him too much power. So anybody who opposes him, he gonna ruin them.
This is why I said I couldn't be no politician. I would love, as much as I pay attention to politics, I would love to run for office. I would love to try to help the actual American people, the people who got to get up and bust their ass for these rich motherfuckers, making them richer. We're not making ourselves richer. Even though Hearst got a corporate gig, he ain't making himself richer. He working for them. Every time you get up and go punch in, or even if you're on salary, you just making somebody else richer. You ain't getting paid what you supposed to get paid. You ain't getting paid your actual value, your actual worth. I was watching a YouTube video this past week about how they talking about how labor used to be valued up until Reagan. And then labor became devalued. But you do understand, business-wise, right? You do understand that without labor, you have no business.
Just like
go
ahead, Harsh.
About to say till they get them robots to perfect it.
Yeah, and they working on that.
They buying their time. Yeah,
they trying to get it.
But the point is, even with the robots, that's still labor. You still need labor. They've convinced you stupid motherfuckers that you are not, I ain't even gonna, because this ain't even all on them stupid motherfuckers. I mean, shit, some of us stupid too for keep going and clocking into these fucking jobs. But we ain't fucking got a choice. Because everybody's too fucking weak and scared and everybody's just, let me scroll. Let me type what I want to say on here because I don't have the balls to get up and do a fucking revolution.
I mean, everybody been programmed to be scared. I mean, it's the reason why you go to these jobs and, they do certain things. I mean, look, man, a lot of these jobs, they do little passive aggressive stuff because they know that you depend on them.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know what I mean? And yeah, you're right. At one point, they choose when they want to give value to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
When COVID hit, we was essential workers. Mm-hmm. Important.
Bingo.
oh, we need you because the country needs to keep running because of. Oh, now you acknowledging me.
That's when you knew labor was important then.
Oh, you acknowledging me now. Because you're scared you might die.
Oh.
Oh, see, okay. But then, when that died down, and it's back to regular schedule program, and they forgot all about that.
Essential. Shut up, nigger. Go to work.
Like, now you go to them, you want to get a raise because your wage is not going up, but the prices of everything is, and they looking at you like, well, you are really getting paid what the market says.
Value.
The market value.
And who determines the market value if not for people who are already running monopolies, if not for people who are already running business? Because they all in cahoots with each other. That's the part they never going to tell you.
Because you know what they say? Oh, well, your market value is low because anybody can do that. Well, I mean, not everybody was doing that when their world was messed up. Not everybody was doing this.
Exactly.
So, I mean, yeah, y'all got to start, put a little bit more hair on that bear.
At this point, I'm going to say something I don't expect either one of you two to agree with. And
I don't know, I might.
At this point in my life, in my 38 years, almost 39 years of being on this earth, just give me the government check. I'm willing to take the income plan, the little what was they offering before? Or what was they saying? The government just give you a stipend each month, enough for you to live on. At this point, because at this point it's like, screw it, man. If I could pay my bills and I'm only left with a few $100s, I take that deal at this point. I say that because at least I have my time. At least I have the time to do the things that I want to do with my life. Even if I don't have the money, at least I know, hey, I got a roof over my head. We got an adequate amount of food here. And I still got a little bit of crumbs in my pocket. I'll take that deal. Because the other trade-off I'm getting, it's the same shit except I sacrifice my time. I'm losing my time.
I could agree with that because I'm a same person that I fight with my employer about my time. Because I'm like, for your employer to tell you, say words like mandatory
okay
to you about coming in on a day that you supposed to have off after you done worked a whole week, not just your regular shift doing 8 hours, you've been doing overtime every day, and then they tell you on your day off that it is mandatory for you to come in, and you impeding on what's my time, and you telling me you absolutely have to, mandatory.
Need new word for that.
No, they need to X that out the vocabulary. Because you telling a grown man on their time off, like, this is how ballsy they are now. It's like they gotten to where they know, well, what you gonna do? Not come?
Yes.
Because if you do, then repercussions.
So be it.
So I agree with you because I'm all about my time. I'm about taking my time back.
Yeah.
I done worked a lot of different jobs. I done worked crazy hours. I mean, so people can't tell me, oh, man, you just lazy. No, I've worked 12, 13, 14 hours for different type of job doing all kind of different things. And it never really gets you nowhere.
Nowhere. Because
every job I got paid more and more. But I still was on the same level because every time I got paid, I got to another higher job and made more money. The money started valuing even more and the prices kept going up on stuff. And I'm climbing the ladder as far as making money is concerned. But it's still not evening out.
Yeah, I've said that. I said right now I make the most money I've ever made.
So yeah, one more time. When we talk, off camera, we go on cruises and stuff because we ain't just friends because of podcasts. We
Right.
real friends and stuff. So, you know, I'm going on cruise. Matter of fact, I just put my money down, last week. I'm about time and having finding experiences and stuff a little bit more than trying to chase a paycheck.
You want to spend all your time with the little...
You spend time working and not getting ahead and be on this hamster wheel.
Hey,
and wonder where your life went.
Hey, look, I'm on. You know, I'm never gonna share. Not gonna say my place of employment or any of that. But there was a story, and one of the little newsletters they do about a former employee. He worked there for a very long time. I'm not sure how many years, but I know he worked there long enough to be able to retire. He finally retired and died after 1 year of retirement.
Ooh, that's how it be.
Couldn't even enjoy his retirement. He worked all that time to barely live a little over a year and died. And when I saw that, it was just like,
that's why you mix your retirement in with your
exactly
vacation hard.
Exactly.
Take your time.
Exactly. Like it can't just be all one way or all the other way. No, it just can't, bro. That's why I said I'm willing at this point. If a Democrat got in the office and they went full blown socialism, because that's at the point I'm ready for at this point. Full blown socialism. I don't care. You capitalist people can say whatever you want, especially to the people. Let me tell you something. We all live under capitalism. But I'm not a capitalist. You're not a capitalist. You're not a capitalist. If you are not in a position of power in terms of running a business, you are not a fucking capitalist. You are a consumer. That's where people get these definitions all construed and mixed up. Now, if you have enough money to become a capitalist, to jump into the capitalistic class, meaning, hey, I got this money for a startup.
Yeah, entrepreneurship.
Now, if you're in the entrepreneurship and you're able to, whatever it is, your service or your product is taking off and you moving up the chain, then now you are a capitalist, yes. But if you do not own a business, you're not a capitalist, bro. Because what is in the word capitalist? You're capitalizing off somebody else's time and labor. We're all being taken advantage of. I'm not a capitalist. Would I like to be a capitalist? Probably, but not an immoral one. Going back to that morality shit, not an immoral one. The way this country operates, you have to be a sick fuck with no morals to be able to achieve that level. You ain't gonna sit up here and tell me that an Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, you ain't gonna sit up here and tell me they earned all that money. You're not finna tell me that. Because there ain't enough lifetimes that you could live and work to be able to reach that amount of money the right way without capitalizing off someone else's labor. I've always asked people, what is your number? Why do you even need that much? If somebody gave me $2 billion right now, $2 billion, and I say this, $2 billion with a B, I give away 1.5 of it. Yeah, I have 500 million, but that's $500 million. I'd give away 1.5 billion of it. And obviously, we all talking after taxes. We ain't doing no pre-tax. It's all after taxes, right? Because taxes gonna take all right.
That man coming for his.
But $2 billion after taxes, I give away 1.5 billion, and I stand on that shit 10 toes down. Do you know why? The fuck do I need with $1 billion for? $500 million is enough for generational wealth for my family. Because and I'm talking to my family right now. I'm talking to my family. If any family watching this and you in the inner circle that was ever going to receive some money, if y'all find a way to fuck off $500 million, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
That talk.
So why would I need $1 billion? Why would I need 2 billion, 3 billion, 50 billion? Why do I need that much money? How can I sleep at night knowing there's homeless people? If I got 50 billion, $100 billion, I got enough money right now to eradicate homelessness, to eradicate hunger in this country. And I'm supposed to sleep at night without doing a damn thing about it? That goes back to that morality shit.
You ain't gonna be in the billionaire class no more. You give away that much.
Don't care.
That's the issue, though.
The billionaire club.
Don't care.
That's the issue. These titles, it don't really mean anything.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. This place, then it took the real God out of it and they making it money. So
Right. Yeah, America don't worship God.
Yeah,
God, the money is his God.
that's why they got this
Like
man
me
in
and
there.
Fly, we understand exactly what you're saying. Like who needs $1 billion, $2 billion? You can't live and spend all that shit. But that don't make sense to them. They can never leave they class.
You're right. It doesn't make sense to them, and for the life of me, I cannot understand why it doesn't make sense to them. I just can't. And like I say, we all got to go meet our maker, whether you believe or not. Either way, we all gonna reach the end of the road at some point. Whether you believe or you don't believe, at the end of the day, I have to believe in my heart of hearts. In my heart of hearts, I have to believe. For all the evil, for all the wickedness, all the immorality that people do in this life, I have to believe there's got to be some consequence at the end of the road for it. I'm not going to sit up here and say I'm innocent. I'm not innocent. But I at least try to be good enough to where I'm not like them. I have my faults. We all fall short of the glory of God. Every single last one of us. But you're not going to sit up here and tell me that if I was to ever get that much amount of money, you think I'm just going to keep all of that to myself? Absolutely fucking not. No. And don't get me wrong. There's some evil, fucked up human beings that ain't got money. You know what I'm saying?
Every
but
level.
even still, I'm going to help those who are less fortunate than me, whether they show appreciation for it or not, because at the end of the day, like I just said, we all going to meet the end of the road. And when it's my time to meet whoever it is, whether you believe it's God, Jesus, some of y'all worship the devil, so some of y'all going to see him anyway. My point being is,
they
no
got
matter
that ticket stamped and ready to go.
You already locked in, homie. Ain't no good enough.
Don't worry about it. Pack your suitcase. You
But
might
my
not.
point-
You ain't gonna need that.
All I'm saying is, when I reach the end of the road, when I reach the end of my life, and it's time for me to go on to the great beyond, I at least want to have on my list, I want to have more pros than cons. I want to have done more good than bad in my life. And that's what I'm trying to work towards every day. And, you know, I of course, I didn't have a title for this episode, but I think I might just title it Morality. I didn't expect none of this conversation to take place the way it is. But the point I'm getting at, there has to be some type of consequence for all of this greed, all this destruction, all this disharmony, all this chaos. There has to be. In my belief, I just cannot believe in my heart of hearts that a person or people or groups of people can just go and cruise through this life doing all this horrible shit to people and there not be some type of consequence at the end. And I ain't just talking about death. Death is the ultimate equalizer.
We looking at it. That's why it's falling apart. That's why it's falling apart. Rome, same thing.
Yeah.
So when we just go through history and it's the same story
Yeah.
being played out every time. So it's like
I know. Well, I'm not even gonna talk about this next subject. I'm just gonna go right into the one that I was talking about because this is a good segue.
Yeah.
There's a story about a black woman that got fired from Burger King
Mm-hmm.
after working by herself, working alone, nobody else in the store. Burger King, a multi-million-dollar corporation. Whether I don't know if this one was franchised or not, because some of them are privately owned, so I'm not sure. But still, it ain't a good look for your brand. But I'm gonna play this clip, and we're gonna talk about it after.
A single mom was filmed working 12-hour shift completely alone at a Burger King and gained viral attention.
I just need y'all to know that at this Burger King right now, in Columbia, off interstate, whatever, we got one beautiful person working here all by herself. She doing everything. She doing the fries, she doing the burger, she doing the chicken sandwiches, she doing everything by herself. Because nobody want to work no more, y'all. Nobody want to work no more. And she's in here by herself. Y'all see this right here? And I'm not lying. There's nobody in the back.
Nikia Hamilton was juggling multiple roles, cooking, cleaning, and managing the drive-thru, all without any support.
She doing this by herself. I need y'all to show her some love, okay? For real, because she holding it down. Columbia, South Carolina, okay? Y'all need to get her some help up in here because she busting her behind. She's doing everything she needs to do to make sure everybody is okay up in here. And it's only one person. Look, nobody. Because nobody want to work no more. And it is at nighttime. It is nighttime right now. And
viewers expressed admiration for her dedication, with many calling for a raise. Nikia works tirelessly to provide for her 3 children.
Man, I overslept. I didn't wake up to 18. I used to wake up 6:30, but I was so tired, I overslept. So I didn't get to my first job till 9:40. But I'm here though. I'm here. Tired as hell, but I'm here.
She shared her struggles balancing work and family time.
I be missing out on my kids' life and I work a lot. So I be having to provide for them and I really don't be having time to spend with them. And it hurts me a lot.
Burger King stated they would investigate the staffing situation at the franchise location. Nikia remains grateful for her job despite the challenges, emphasizing the importance of hard work and perseverance.
But Evergreen fired me because I've been late because of my kids, bro. My kids come first. And now when y'all gonna watch my kids? Y'all don't pay for no babysitter, no nothing. But it's cool that everybody talking about, cause I bought jewelry and shit with my money. This shit came from Shein. I'm not buying no real jewelry when I got bills and shit. What y'all mad? Y'all had PPP loans and did that with y'all money? The fuck? I'm already aggravated, I'm pissed, I'm already depressed. I'm going through this mental shit and motherfuckers fucking with me. Just leave me alone, bro. This shit aggravating at this point. I don't even care, bro. Y'all can have all this shit. I ain't want no fame, no money, no none of this shit. My mind is already fucked up. I'm trying to keep pushing for my kids. I cannot do this shit no more. I cannot. The devil been on my back bad. You know what? He got it. He won. The devil fucking won. I promise you he won. Y'all, he got it. He got it, y'all.
That shit.
Yeah,
That shit is heartbreaking, bro.
Yeah. You was talking about that. People out here suffering.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's somebody who been regardless, like, forget that she late. Like, yo, yeah, she would be late. And ain't nobody else to
Yeah.
open up the store, and she got family at home. She got to take care of family. I think they don't be caring about the fact that you got family or anything. They don't care about that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
be here. Like, see, we are we lean too much on these jobs, bro, because they be getting over on us with this stuff. They know that we be at the rely on them, and they be dogging you out. They dog you out like that. They will use you and throw
Yeah.
you off. That's what they did to her.
Once you stop being useful, yeah.
And I'm not sure. I don't really think they fired her because she's late. I think they fired her because they embarrassed that she was the only one in there working. They couldn't help her with
bringing
staffing.
Bringing that type of attention to their company.
But that's not her fault.
She didn't bring attention. She didn't bring attention though. Somebody seen that, yo, this lady's holding down by herself. She don't have anybody else helping her.
Yeah.
She couldn't help that somebody wanted to look out and say, yo, this person is a good worker. Like, nobody at corporate.
Yeah.
Who at corporate called her and said, you know what? You are holding down on there. We thank you so much for being a dedicated worker.
We're going to get you some help.
We're going to figure it out and help you. Tell us what you need. I bet you they didn't call her and tell her any of those things. I bet you they didn't. Just them firing her goes to show. Because the best way they could have handled this is to reach out to her and say, well, how can we help you?
Exactly.
What can we do?
Then, like, all the dedication and 12-hour shifts that she done did in the past, none of that don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing.
You mess up, you out.
And that's
what I keep talking about the morality of this shit. Where are the morals? How in the hell is that even right? It don't even matter if she late. If she the only motherfucker showing up,
she really the only reason why that Burger King probably still there.
Exactly. And I hate I hate seeing our sisters go through. I mean, I hate to see anybody go through this, but I really hate to see.
That's a mama trying.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
She trying, bro. It ain't. She was out here, decided to just throw it all away. She was selling drugs, or she be busting her gun.
Yeah,
y'all have been saying all kind of other stuff. This somebody who trying
to work hard,
trying to do it the right way, the legal way.
Yeah.
And of course, she don't have a lot of people. I bet a lot of people not applying for the jobs. Why? Because it ain't gonna pay them enough.
Yeah, they ain't paying them.
That's oh God, man, my God. Oh, you just flip. That's people's mentality. Oh, it's just you flipping burgers. People gotta eat. It's still a job that needs to be done. Why should any job in this society not pay enough for someone to survive on?
See, I don't want to hear nobody talking about it's just flipping burgers. Your ass is in the line buying the burgers.
Right.
Your lazy ass don't want to cook, and then you complain. You be complaining about how high the groceries is.
Exactly.
And then don't want to cook. But then you go to Burger King, and then you gonna meet her. She in there working for herself and don't have anybody. Why? Because they not paying them a livable wage.
Oh, I'm so sick of this shit, bro.
You think people gonna just be? Oh, I'm gonna go to the Burger King and no, man. Only somebody gonna do it is somebody who really at the bottom. They trying to scratch up. They might go there, go get a burger, pick up Burger King and hustle it up until they come up on something else. But they're not going, in this day and age, how they done got it all set up now, nobody's going to stay at Burger King for too long. They're going to get whatever they can, and if something else pop up and they jumping off of Burger King and they getting on this new thing. And that's in South Carolina. What's the unemployment in South Carolina? What is the minimum wage in South Carolina?
About to look it up.
That's going to tell you everything.
If the number's too high, Trump going to fire somebody.
What is the minimum wage in South Carolina? $7.25. It aligns with the federal minimum wage.
Oh my God.
$7.25. In South
I was making
Carolina.
that when I was, 10, 15 years ago.
Shit, in 2003, that's when I first started working. I was making $6 an hour.
Yeah. At Tim Hortons, that's pay like $7 an hour. And it's still, that's still the bottom.
See what I'm saying?
That's my point.
That's crazy.
That's my point, bro.
See what I'm saying? That tells you the whole story.
That's crazy.
Because I know Michigan's minimum wage went up. I don't know if it's at like $9 or $10, but it went up. But $7.25
That's crazy.
in 2025, come on.
How they gonna live off that? And the price is going up on everything. How is somebody living off that?
Look, the teenagers don't even want to work.
See, these new kids
for
is different.
summer money.
But these new kids is different.
Yeah, they don't want to work at all.
Hey,
They're not lazy.
No.
They
and it's
see
not,
what happened. They
Yeah.
see
Not
what's
just here.
going on.
It's not just here in America either. They having the same problem in China. They have a phrase. They have two phrases. It's called lying flat or let it rot. They're not working either. They call themselves professional
like,
children because they still living with their parents.
I
That's
could
what they've
probably
been
go make
calling
more
themselves.
money driving for Uber a little bit or doing some DoorDash or something like that.
And even still, hey, look, take it from a person who, I'm not going to sit up here and lie. As of late, I've been using a lot of DoorDash as of late. And that's only because it's what Fly just said. I get home from work, I'm exhausted, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like cooking most days. I don't feel like doing anything most days.
You only feel like going to the grocery store
Yeah,
because you do
going
not
out.
want to look at no prices.
That too. And so for these people that work DoorDash, they're literally surviving off whatever you tip them. And that's why I try to not undertip them. Like when I order something, DoorDash or recommend something, I usually go above that. Because it's like, hey, bro, you doing me a favor. Because I don't feel like getting up and going nowhere right now because I'm tired and exhausted from work. You know what? It's recommended I give you $5. I'm going to give you an extra $3 here, bro, because you looking out for me right now on top of whatever I order.
Exactly, yeah.
And like I said,
I knew it.
I'm barely middle class, okay? I'm basically damn near working class, okay? But even still, it goes back to that morality, that empathy that I have for other people. This is why I know that if I fucking had money, I know I'd be helping people. This is why I don't sympathize with rich people. This is why I don't fucking like them. Oh, you can say, oh, well, all rich people ain't. I don't know. Hey, listen. I don't know how you got your money. I don't give a fuck how you got your money. But if you're not doing shit to help people with that money, then it's fuck you. On some French Revolution shit. Look up Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake. That's the type of shit. I just don't, man. People say, oh, you just mad because you ain't got it. Bitch, if I had it, I'd help. That's the difference. If I had it, I'd help.
Who's saying that though? Who would say that?
Plenty of people, Fly.
But plenty of people ain't got it. That's
That's
the
true.
thing.
That's
Way
true.
more that don't got it.
That's true.
That's the thing. Who got it?
I'm not one of those people that's going to front for social media and act. Look, when I do most of my TikTok videos, I'm in my work outfits. I'm in my work clothes. I'm dirty. I'm dusty. I'm in my work gear. But what is it showing? I'm working class. I don't make videos right now when I'm clean and got my hair cut and shaved and all that. I don't make when I'm at home. I mean, yeah, I try to look good for the show. I ain't gonna front, but I don't do that for my TikTok. I'm raw and uncut for TikTok.
I mean, grooming yourself is one thing. You know. What
Oh
I mean?
yeah,
But because we gonna groom ourselves.
absolutely. As long as I got the means to do it.
I mean, all you need is really just the utensils, the comb, or whatever.
I'm saying though, but if shit get too hard and people ain't got electricity, then I can't shave. Because I don't want to go back to straight razors because I bump up.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
But I knew that if I asked that question, what is the minimum wage? I knew that was gonna tell it all. Yep. Because it just was just like nobody's in there.
Exactly.
And she the only one.
That's why. Ain't nobody working for $7.
And in South Carolina, you know what I mean? Like it seemed like down in the southern, like some parts of these southern states, they got that low minimum wage going on.
And who runs these southern states? That's my point. You don't have to say it. I'm just saying it's.
But to me, I really feel like it don't have anything to do with her attendance. They use that as an excuse.
Yeah, I believe too.
And they really let it go because they are embarrassed that they not really helping her. It's not they not being seen in a good light for helping her. They kind of just she down there like flattering by herself down in there in that Burger King.
Yeah, and for anybody that have watched her video or watched this video and you feel some type of way because she got on social media and expressed her disdain and didn't have the best choice of language, fuck off.
Y'all do it every day. Y'all get on and talk about y'all jobs every day on social media. Most people do. So I ain't trying to hear about all that junk, man. Like when you frustrate, like social media is the thing of the times that they don't put in our hands.
Mm-hmm.
If she wasn't on social media, she'd be talking to somebody on the phone or, yelling it out or journaling it or something. But social media is where everybody be young. This is what's everybody in hand. It's in everybody's phone, so it's in everybody's hand. And she chose to express there.
Yeah. Tell she's going through it.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to call the kettle black. Pot call the kettle black. Cause y'all be doing it too. Yeah, y'all probably would say the same thing she said. If y'all in the same situation.
I thought I heard, I hope it's true, that they somebody set up a GoFundMe and she got 90 bands or something.
I hope so.
I hope it's true too. I really do. I hope she get more than that.
Yeah.
Because I just hate to see people.
Just saw her just breaking down.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit
is
painful.
It's hard to watch.
I had to stop myself from tearing up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I had to stop myself from tearing up. I'm like, bro, I can't. I don't like.
My heart definitely was crying.
She got kids depending on her.
It's hard. That's hard to watch. Hard to listen to.
I ain't seen my old mama do the same thing, so it's like it hit.
Yeah.
Shit hit home.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We all got stories of watching our family growing up, watching the struggle they had to go through. I mean, I've told y'all off mic about the stories and stuff I had, watching my grandmother, and it's just like, man,
This is why these kids don't want to work though. They seen this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
They like, man.
Why would I do that?
That's why they trying to figure. They figure they'd get it somewhere else.
About
somewhere
to go
else.
Scam or something.
Yeah, and whose fault is it truly? Corporations. It's the people at the top. It's their fault. Y'all are in control of what y'all pay people. You forget why people come to work, right? You're not incentivizing people to come to work. People ain't coming to work because they have a joy and a love and a passion for it. They're coming to work for money. And then you hold back the very thing that causes people to come to work. Money.
Then they play mind games with people. They make it sound, they say things like family.
Oh.
Go, you're part of the family.
No, I ain't part of your family.
X. Put whatever in there. Put whatever your company name in there. You part of this family. Or whatever the case. You know what I mean? They try to make it seem like y'all all in this thing. And it's like, I'm a number that's y'all put here to try to get y'all to match a certain number that y'all trying to get quarterly. That's all it is for y'all. Y'all don't really care about us.
Exactly.
Y'all don't really care about anything else. And you can, in some jobs they will say, well, we give, we pay insurance and everything. Yeah, man, that's the least y'all could do. And y'all using that as an incentive to try to bring people to work for you. Because if you didn't, people probably might not take that job. You know what I'm saying? Like people only taking jobs now that has those type of things because they're like, okay, that takes something off my back. I don't gotta pay insurance or whatever. But if you pay people enough money, they will pay their own insurance.
Exactly.
And they won't need you.
You do realize all the people that DoorDash and work for Uber, those are contracted people. They don't get benefits from them jobs.
Right.
No benefits whatsoever. Oh, it's what they call it. Not side hustle, but what the fuck is the term they use for the gig economy?
Gig economy.
And that's what that's what I'm saying. Goes back to Fly's point. Y'all want a businessman to run the country, but when you take a look and see how businesses are ran, why would you ever want that? These people make enough money to pay for people's health care. They make enough money to pay you a living wage, but choose not to.
They don't
because they're running a business. Because the only people they care about are their shareholders.
They got to keep costs low.
So we'll cut to keep costs low, to keep profits high.
But what they don't know is they cut, the quality's going to drop right with it.
Drop. And you want that for the government? There are certain things. Look, let me put it this way. Because I heard somebody say that. I heard somebody say it this past week. A business is only going to do something that is profitable. If there is a need in society that is not profitable, a business is not going to do it. That's where the government comes in. Let's say like, fixing the roads. If you try, because this is what they're trying to do now here in America. They're trying to fucking privatize everything. If you start privatizing too much shit, and then shit becomes not profitable, or if shit starts to become profitable for them, but then it's not beneficial to the consumer or beneficial to the customer, then what's the fucking point? You know how many policies, what I'm getting at is, so many of these businesses are anti-consumer. So many of these businesses hate their customers. So we give you shit because your dumb ass gonna pay for it. You're gonna buy it anyway, you stupid fuck. Just like your job look at you like you ain't shit, that's how these businesses look at you too, like you ain't shit. We just want your money. Yeah. Fuck you. We selling you poison. Yeah, buy this shit. It tastes good, but it's poisonous as fuck. Right. It's gonna kill you in the long run, you stupid motherfucker. But we gonna take your money. Because they're a business and that's all they give a fuck about.
Target was all for DEI when it was profitable. Second, when they thought it wasn't, they ditched it. But they didn't strategize because it wasn't.
Oh no, they keep losing.
They lost
black
a lot
people
of money.
Stop fucking with it. Now black people ain't shopping there. Now y'all paying for it.
That's the thing.
The CEO just stepped down.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm sure he got some kind of severance package or something.
Black people really did keep Target alive. Like it became that store because of the DEI.
Yeah, exactly.
They started calling it Target and shit.
Exactly. They didn't think that through. They didn't know their base.
Not at all.
They knew they they folded to the pressure. The political pressure.
That's what I'm about to say. After the election, they made a snap judgment decision that didn't benefit them. Because you thought, oh, this is a Trump movement, Trump wave, Trump. Republicans are this, that, and conservatives. That's where you thought the money was at.
You didn't study your consumers, did you?
Because they don't give a shit about the consumers.
And these people who voted for these people and talking about, they business people, they don't even understand business. No, all they know is they go to the store and they end up at their house or at their table, and it's getting more and more like that now that a lot of people don't go to brick and mortars as much, and they order it online and just show up to the door. So they not even cognizant of what businesses are doing or what's going on. All they know is they order, it's at the door.
Yeah, they don't know shit about logistics and overhead, and they don't know they don't know anything about any of that shit. They just know, hey, that's like the people that don't know where meat come from. It's in the plastic.
Or the fact that you going
Why
to
are you killing this animal?
or the fact that they're going to the grocery store now and they dressing up the meat.
Oh my God, dog!
Adding food coloring to it.
Want to talk about it? Because if I talk about it, I'm never gonna eat again. And if I don't eat again, that's the end of me, bro.
Well, I'm just telling the people.
No,
what's
you're
going
right.
on.
You're right.
They
It's
doing
just-
all kind of crazy fugazi stuff at the grocery store
just
that
trying
they
not to
charging
think
so
about
much money for it.
Oh my God.
Listen, man, I'm tell y'all something. Mama, just last week or this week, my mom went to the grocery store. She bought some taco shells. Them joints is already expired.
Oh shit.
This ain't the first time this happened this year. Like, they charge so much for these groceries. This junk be damn near expired.
it's bad.
Or already
Bad.
expired by the time you get it.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
This is what's going on.
No, you're right. This is what y'all wanted. Business, huh? You get tired of these.
Business is gonna cut corners because they want to make sure they make the money.
Yeah.
Every bit of dollar they want it, and they gonna cut corners. What I just heard something yesterday about one of these companies putting like forever
Oh yeah. Them forever chemicals. Them
chemicals and something. And what is it?
fast for not fast for God, it's on the. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Forever chemicals.
Yeah, like chemicals that harm you, stay in your body for a long time.
Yeah, your body can't get rid of them.
Wow.
Once they there, and I'm pretty sure all three of us have already ingested.
Already got it in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've
Forever.
already ingested some. Like if you've ever used PFAS, is that what it is? It's something like that. But if you ever cooked on non-stick cookware, it's already in you. I know I have, and that was before I even knew what you know.
And most people don't detox, so
that's what I'm saying. And if you ever eaten a home cooked meal from a relative, you don't know if that's what they were using and they paying. So that's my point. And I already know. I mean, we got rid of, once I found out what it was, we got rid of ours, but
yeah.
but the damage was done. The damage was done. It's just like, okay, well, none of our pots in our house got that stuff now, but you better off just having one of them old skillets. Old cast iron.
Cast iron.
No, get you stainless steel.
Yeah, that too.
Get stainless steel ones, boy.
Yeah, because shit, you worried about it sticking, just stir your food.
Put some extra olive oil in there.
Right, that
Right.
too. Right. Shit. Anyway, whatever.
There's been fiery.
This I was not expecting this episode
Unpack.
to go the way that it did. Not gonna front. I was not expecting this. But look, we gonna do our hit or miss at this point. We gonna move on because this was a fiery episode that I can honestly say I wasn't expecting it to go the way it did. That just goes to show you can plan a show. I had all this stuff wrote down and planned, and it didn't, and just completely off script this episode.
Yeah.
But it's for the best.
It was genuine.
Yeah, good old fashioned uncultured roots, genuine. All right, hit or miss territory.
Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Hit or miss.
All right. So this first hit or miss, it's not a clip. It's a post. It's a post that I saw. I don't remember exactly where I got this from. I don't know if it was off Twitter, Facebook. I don't know where I got it from, but it was a post. And so, again, it's hit or miss. So here it goes. No black person should feel sorry for finessing the system. No black person should feel sorry for finessing the system. Is that a hit or a miss?
Hit.
Why is that a hit, Brother Hirsch?
Because the system finessed us first.
I like that answer. Absolutely. Of course, that's a hit. As Hirsch said, yes, the system definitely, indeed, finessed us first. Not only did it finesse us first, it's still finessing us today, as we just talked about in this episode. So
the word finesse ain't accurately describe it.
with all the immorality we just talked about, with the people who are in charge, who are running this country, the so-called owners, I am not ever going to feel sorry for anyone who are in our class, our stature, or below getting over. I'm not going to feel sorry. I'm not going to rat them out. I'm not going to tell on them. I'm not going to feel bad for the corporate overlords. I'm not going to feel bad for the corrupt people in our government. I'm not going to feel bad for the system. So absolutely not.
So many people been at the top because they did finesse the system.
Exactly.
So like
that's just
for
me.
Years with impunity. So
say you, Brother Fly.
Oh, you already know. That's it. And it's because the system forces people, well, the people that don't benefit it, it forces them to do that,
Yeah.
Because they can't get in there and do it fair and square.
Exactly.
So what they supposed to just give up on life because they can't do it fair and square?
Just lay down and die.
Oh, that's what they prefer. Because the less of us around, the better it is. The more population control, because they realize they already outnumbered. They know that. They've always known that. So we gonna keep you idiots divided with race and hell, black, white, even fat and skinny. You gonna let that fat person talk about you, skinny?
I mean, even black on black.
That's
or light skin or dark skin or whatever. You know what I mean?
They
or
love that colorism shit.
Or I'm from here and you from there.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of land on the earth, baby. That's all it is, okay?
Yeah,
nobody really owns nothing.
It ain't got no name. You named it. It ain't got no name, though. It's just land, baby.
I mean, just go back before men took this over and decided to give it names and label things. Just go back.
No such things as borders and all that. This
we the only creatures on here talking about that. Oh, we own this.
How?
Everybody else just
the deer go wherever you want to go.
We here. We go where we go. It's for everybody.
I envy animals.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
They the freest creatures
really
ever.
Are.
They go anywhere.
They really
fly
are.
anywhere.
My God.
They don't need passports. They don't need real ID. An eagle can fly from Maine to California free.
Mm-hmm.
Free.
Unless they valuable to us, then they
then
they wind up on the menu.
Then they get finessed by the system.
Oh my God. All right. We because that whole conversation gonna spark something else. I'm gonna move on to the next one. All right. So this one, I wanted to know how true this was. So this one is called being a guy. Hold up. Y'all didn't hear that, did y'all? All right. I forgot. I had to leave out and come back in, so now I'll play it live. All right.
Being a guy is so nice because we can miss events without falling out, whereas like females can't. There's a girl, she's hosting a brunch and she invited all her friends, and one of her friends doesn't show up. Bam, they not talking for a month. Dudes, we so nonchalant, be like, hey, bro, yeah, I can't make it. That's cool, bro. My funeral ain't gonna be all that anyways.
That's true. We'll be tripping on nothing.
So
I think
We more logical, I guess. That's a hit.
it's definitely a hit.
Alright.
But you know, I think even women who know, they know that like men, they're like the best friends to have. Because man, I mean, one of the reasons why we had that type of thought process, and it goes back to that video I sent y'all. We just be understanding. We got understanding with each other. Man, as a man, it's hard.
Yeah.
You gotta work. It's selfless. Nobody don't care. All they know is that you put in the work and then you bring it home. They don't know what it took to get it. Like they not thinking about it. You just be doing so much and you work so hard. Yeah. We just got it. We just understand it. We just be like, oh man, now man, I already know, man. Cause we know it ain't no funny business about it. Ain't no malice behind it. Yeah. But see, women, it could be malice behind it. Yeah. Because they be friends with people they know they don't like them, but they be friends with them because they be using their friend for something. Cause it's like she my friend, but she only my friend because it is. She cool in the other way, but I don't like her because she be doing this and she be thinking she trying to show me up because you wear that dress. I told her not to do that because I'm wearing this. But she got me when it comes to this. So that's why they be falling out when they be going out of town and stuff. Because they be like, they go out of town, they not really friends with them, and it all start coming ahead out of town. Yep. And they fall out. We would never go out of town on a trip with somebody we don't mess with. Bingo. Because if we don't mess with you, we just don't mess with you. Man, we don't mess with people we don't mess with, because if we keep messing with you knowing we don't like you, it's gonna turn ugly, bad, fast.
Yeah. That's a hit on my end. I will say though, I will add a caveat, because it's for me, it's not about being emotional or something. My whole thing is, because I agree with everything y'all saying. My thing is, don't tell me you gonna do something and then don't do it. Like, don't tell me, if you say, okay, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. If something come up that you can't, let me know, bro. Don't leave me hanging. That's the only thing I ask. Don't just, hey, bro, I thought such and such. Oh, okay, understandable. Like you say, because shit come up, shit happen. I understand that as a man. Just don't ghost me. That's the only. I don't like that. That's the only. And even some in our generation, but definitely in the generations below us. That's like they go to ghosting. I mean, hell, they're the ones invented the term. Yeah. You know, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I could push back on. Like, you know.
Well, they do that because in this time, this day and age, there's not too much repercussion with things that they be doing. That's, you know, they be online saying stuff, no repercussions. Yeah. They be doing stuff, no real repercussions. So when they ghost somebody, they don't get the real repercussion. There ain't no repercussions behind it. Yeah. That's why they feel comfortable. Nobody's gonna do stuff and feel comfortable if they know it's something that's gonna come from them doing those things. Yeah. So, well,
I mean, like just to use a personal example, I can use a personal example. Like, I got married in 2016. You, Hirsch, Kaderia, y'all didn't come to my wedding or my reception. And that's not, and my point is, I didn't hold it against y'all. I didn't have Fly's contact information, so I couldn't send him an invitation. I sent Hirsch an invitation. I don't know what happened.
Like through the mail?
Through the mail.
Oh.
Because I asked you for your address, and you sent me your address text message. And
I remember you
we mailed
talking
it.
to me about it. I don't remember getting it through
Yeah, whatever,
mail.
nigga. But
Yeah,
I mailed the
okay.
shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll try to say he ain't get it. And I told Kadario, I told him.
I know you told me, but I don't remember. I don't remember.
It's okay,
no mail.
man. I told you, man. That was almost a decade ago. You know, water under the bridge at this point.
I was a
That's why I
different
try
guy
to
back
kick.
then.
I know. That's why I try to kick your ass every time in whatever it is we compete in. You know. I'm just talking shit. But the point I'm getting at is to what it's saying is that was an important event in my life. You know what I'm saying? And even though this just goes to show with what old boy was talking about. Even though Hirsch didn't come to my wedding, I was in Hirsch's wedding. I didn't harbor no resentment. I didn't hold it against him. So, you know, what you two are talking about is accurate. Men are logical. Men think things through for the most part. There are some emotional guys out here, you know. But men think things through, and men are able to hold on to friendships a lot longer. Now, that thing you brought up about men don't go on trips with cats they don't like, that is accurate. Because I can tell you, like when we went to New Orleans, I didn't know the Mother Brothers. I didn't know them, so I didn't have an opinion about them. I didn't know if I liked them or not. I just didn't know them. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, and it turned out to be beautiful. It turned out to be it was perfect. You know, everybody was cool. We all got along. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Hearst was the glue to all of that right there because it was for him. You know what I'm saying? And so now, could you imagine the reverse? Could you imagine women?
With a bunch of women they don't know.
A bunch of women they don't know?
Yeah, they're gonna. That's how the scenario will go. And this is for women who do that. I think it's a small number of women who not gonna do it.
Right.
But it's a lot of them that do, and it's mostly younger women. But
no, don't discount these old ones too.
Yeah, some of that's because yeah, you're right. They gonna go the first night. They gonna turn up. Yeah, babe, we in Miami. They gonna drink. They gonna do all that. They gonna have fun, or whatever. Then the dude that one of them like, that somebody else like, he not showing the attention to the girl who really like him, but he's showing attention to this one. Now there's tension. Mm-hmm. Then, you know, somebody paying for something, and somebody else ain't got the money to pay. You know, they told them, yeah, I got it. I got money. They show up not having any money at all. Now it's even more tension.
Yeah, I'm gonna comment on this after we done. But
hey, look, because I'm thinking of a personal story I can't talk about on mic. Right, but that's why I'm just like, everything he's saying is accurate. It's legit.
I'm talking. Listen, this don't even come from anybody personal that I know. This is stuff I seen women talk about on the internet.
Yeah.
On the internet. So if anybody that know me thinking I'm talking about y'all, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about people that I've seen on the internet say these things. And then a lot of women had these same scenarios. And then another one is they already been harboring feelings about them. They get drunk and then come out. That's why I ain't like you anyway. Woo, 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 woo. Then they get to fighting. Now everybody going home with black eyes and stuff and not on the same, they don't want to be on the same flight, or they ain't something.
Yeah.
Man, we ain't about to be doing that because we already work hard, man. We already work hella hard. We
ain't come here to
it was hell trying to get the time off.
Exactly. I'm coming to relax.
Man, we about to man, I'm with the
right,
bros, we about to kick it. We ain't working? Oh, boy. We about to turn up. We're going to put our feet up. We're going to smoke cigars like we did in Miami. And we going to have us a time. We're going to get us a drink and just have us a time.
And enjoy life at that point.
Yes, sir.
And
just like that.
Even in the event, if it was, even if it was like a group of men, and there were, you know, two brothers that didn't necessarily care for each other, you'd have a lot of guys trying to mediate that.
Yeah,
Trying to get in
everybody
between.
will
Hey, bro,
step
come
in
on,
and
chill,
like, hey,
bro.
chill out.
Chill. We ain't on that type of time. Everybody just trying to be cool.
There be women on there to be trying to mediate too.
Yeah, but I'm
It just
saying
don't.
men
Don't
They don't pay in the same way.
Men are more likely to listen to reason, because even still, at a certain point, as long as it wasn't nothing like, you screwed someone's wife, or you did something to somebody's mama or something like that. Most times it could be talked out. Most times it's just a misunderstanding. It's like, hey, brother, what's the issue? Why we don't like each other? What's going on? And let's talk it out as men. And it helps if you have other men in the setting, because it's like, hey, as a form of mediation, something like that. And most times, not all, but most times, two cats can come to an understanding and be like, hey, man, I'm glad I talked it out with you. It wasn't even that serious, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Most times, not all the time, because you got some ignorant YNs and ONs, old and white, young, and in between. But you get what I'm saying. Like, we went on trips, no issue. I mean, outside of the last cruise me and Hurst went on, you know what I'm talking about. We was making fun of that muscular dude.
Oh yeah,
but other than that wasn't nothing.
That was fun.
That was fun. It was hilarious. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into all that. But still, the point I'm getting at, for me to end this off before we approach the 2-hour mark, yeah, most men are logical. Most men think these things through, and we tend to not, in most cases, hold it against. Like I say, for me, it's just the ghosting. That's kind of like my red line on it. It's like, all right, bro, if you say you're going to come, but then you hit me up like, shit, change your plans, I ain't going to be able to make it because such and such. All right, cool, understandable. I ain't going to hold it against you. But if you say you're going to show up and it got me looking for you and like, hey, bro, where you at? And then that's a red line for me. That's when I can like, oh, hold up, bro, that ain't cool.
Yeah.
Tell me, let me know something.
No, that's understandable.
Yeah.
But even in the video, he was saying that somebody called him up. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna be able to make it. They called and let him know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was today's show. And
a fiery one.
Yeah.
Fiery show.
I didn't expect it to be like that, but it was
passionate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I meant every fucking word what I said today on today's show. Like I mean it on every episode I do of this show. So, but anyway, if you like the content, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. And
don't be a talker. Don't be a talker, be a walker. Follow us everywhere like a stalker. All the social medias, everything. Follow us.
It'd be much appreciated. So, like I always say, just stay safe out there, love who you love, and remember to make time for yourself. These jobs don't give a shit about you. These jobs, if you drop dead today, they'll find your replacement tomorrow. So,
you got time, use it.
Use it. Do not devote your life to these places because they don't care about you.
But once you start, don't overdo it. Once you start overdoing it, they don't expect that from you all the time, every time.
So, till next time, y'all be safe out there. Peace out.
Peace.